Hey, what's up guys, it's Vertical Hoops here, and in this episode of NBA 2K15, I'm continuing the MyGM series with the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, in the last episode, I told you guys that I was going to be making a trade, and I showed you some offers that we could possibly take. So, right away in this episode, I'm looking at this deal right here for Jared Sullinger, and I'm thinking that this could be something that could happen for our team. I don't know, I like Jared Sullinger, so I went over to this menu, and I was looking at Ersan Ilyasova, Udonis Haslem, and a few picks for Jared Sullinger and Tyler Zeller. But I still just wasn't really sure because I like Serge Ibaka and I just want to make sure that I'm making this right decision. So I was doing this just to see which one of these guys is better in like gameplay or actually like versing people instead of just a shoot around because they're wide open in that. So I was doing this, and Serge Ibaka right there with the excellent release, he was doing pretty good in this game, but also so was Jared Sullinger. So you see right there Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And I have James Harden just so that I need like a playmaker sort of to make passes, just like he's doing right there. And he got Jared Sullinger open, and he gets that mid-ranger. So Jared Sullinger, pretty good right there. Now look at that defense. They were just playing sloppy. And I know this isn't really like a good example because I'm playing against guys who aren't nearly as good as who we have out. But I guess, I don't know, that's not really the point. Right there, Serge Ibaka with another mid-ranger. Or not Serge Ibaka, that was Jared Sullinger. And then Jared Sullinger again, he made a 3 right there. So, I don't know, we're doing pretty good in this game. We were losing right there, so that was kind of sad since these guys aren't very good. But look at that defense, I almost shot, but James Harden, he passes it, Serge Ibaka gets it, and he gets another perfect release. So, I think I'm better with Serge Ibaka, like, as an overall player. I'm pretty good with his release, better than Jared Sullinger, I think. And Jared Sullinger just seems kind of slow compared to Serge Ibaka. Serge seems kind of faster and quicker, and his release is quicker, and I'm better with it, as you can see right there, mid-ranger, and that was good defense too, so I don't know. Jared Sullinger was playing good defense throughout this whole game. He got the steal right there, which led to offense, and then right there I was passing around, and Jared Sullinger gets the 3 to go, and so we need one more point, I think. And on the very next play that we had after they made that 3, Serge Ibaka gave it to him, and he shot that 3 and ended it right there. So, pretty good game for us. We did win. And looking at this box score, both of the guys I'm looking at, Serge Ibaka and Jared Sullinger, both had 10 points. But Serge Ibaka shot 0 for 4 from 3. But, I don't know, he had more other stats than than Jared Sullinger. So, I'm not really sure. I'm looking at this, I went into the trade finder and I clicked on Ersan Ilyasova in one of our picks. So I'm just going to look at Serge Ibaka because I think at the end of the day, after that game, I just kind of decided on him. So I want to see if I can get him. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable with him instead of Jared Sullinger. But I don't know. He has a bulky contract, so that's one downside to him. But anyway, here's my first offer. Ersan Ilyasova, Udonis Haslem, and a pick for Serge Ibaka and Andre Robertson. So I'm just sitting here, and then I went over and submitted the offer. But I don't know. I guess looking back at this wasn't really the best trade, and they didn't seem to like it, so they declined. And then here's my second offer. There's kind of more people, and CPUs don't usually like bigger trades, so they declined that, and they also declined my next one after that. So I was getting kind of frustrated because I really want to just get Serge Ibaka and play a game, but they just don't want to give them to me. They're not liking the trades I'm doing. And that time, this was like our 4th or 5th time, and they still didn't like what I was doing, so I was trying to use a pitch, and it didn't even give me the option to buy a pitch, so like I was spamming on them and they just weren't working. So I pressed edit offer, and then I made a crucial mistake right there, and then it got messed up. I accidentally double pressed it or whatever, and then they said that they don't want to talk trade with me anymore. They just said that they weren't going to answer the phone if I tried to call, and it brought me back here. So I did some research, and people were saying that if you go further into your season, then GMs will get like less mad at you and they'll actually answer your calls. So I was just thinking positive. I went and simcasted this game against the Knicks, and it was pretty close throughout the whole game. Here in the second quarter, they went on a run, and I was getting a little bit worried. They were up by a decent amount, but then once we went into the third quarter, we kind of came back, and it was close again. And then heading into the fourth quarter, we went on a little bit of a run ourselves. So pretty solid game by us overall. As you can see, we won by 8 points, so I'll take that any day. We just won against the New York Knicks. So looking at the box score, OJ Mayo was our leading scorer, and I don't know, Michael Carter-Williams shoots so many threes, I just don't get it. He was 1 for 7, he's not even good at them. And then Carmelo Anthony, he was also 1 for 7, so that's probably one reason that they lost. So after that, I was just really hoping that Serge Ibaka, we could get him, and that they would answer me. So I just clicked on the first one I found, and just like their GM promised, that they wouldn't answer the phone. So I was just sitting here sad because now we can't get Serge Ibaka, and I really wanted him. So that's just a really big disappointment right there. I'm really frustrated about that because I was so excited to get Serge Ibaka and play a game. So I don't know. I don't really want to just settle on Jared Sullinger because I really like Serge Ibaka more. so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. In this episode, I know I said I was going to do a trade, so I'm really sorry that I didn't, but I just don't want to make a bad choice. I don't know. If you guys want to see Jared Sullinger, I guess I'll trade for him in a future episode if you really want to see that. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to wait. For now, my choice is I'm just going to wait unless you guys want me to do something else. So I'm just going to see. I'm going to hold off with Ersan Ilyasova and just wait and see if I can get Serge Ibaka later on. Hopefully that'll happen soon. Hopefully they'll get, not mad at me anymore. I don't know. I didn't even think those offers were that bad. But yeah, sad video. This is really depressing for me because I really want Serge Ibaka. But I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to let it go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.